With today's Learn Literature terms, we are looking at the word ambiguity. Ambiguity means an idea or a situation that can be understood in more than one way. Usually this is often negative in writing because people like clarity. People want to know exactly what it is you're trying to express. Now, this origin comes from the Old French word ambigus, which means doubtful, but it probably comes from earlier Latin such as ambi and both, and agere, to drive. Again, quite an ambiguous or quite a two-sided story. Now, we have three different types of ambiguity that you should probably avoid when you're writing. For example, polysemy or semantic ambiguity. Now, this is words that have many meanings, and you have to use the word in context in order to know its meaning, such as, for example, the word play. If you're playing a role, you're participating. If you're playing a guitar, you're performing a skill. If you're playing a game, so we can kind of see here where you need to have the words in context. The next type that we have is syntactic ambiguity, where the sentence structure can have more than one meaning, or perhaps there is poor grammar as well. We've seen a lot of times people taking out and putting in commas in order to stress the syntactic ambiguity. But my example says, the murderer killed the student with the book. Well, was the book a murder weapon, or is the book only defining the type or description of student? It's quite ambiguous. Lastly, you have narrative ambiguity, where the storyteller just explicitly doesn't tell you a key point. For example, I went out in the woods and found a bat. Did you find a baseball bat? Did you find a creature? Did you find Batman? What did you find?